Okay, this is the 5-minute tarot for the 26th of January 2017, and this is a continuation of the last 2 days. So today we're going to look at the future for the woman who asked the question about past, present, and future. And the card that represents the future is the Page of Swords. So the card for the present was the Page of Batons, and this is it's the same. It's a page. The suit is different, but it's still a page. So it's a bit like, in some ways, the future is not going to be that different from the present, because you're represented by a page now. The next step, you're still represented by a page. So there's going to be some carry through of your current and present way of looking at things is going to continue on into the future. And because pages represent young people, it's like you're going to continue to stay in the early stages of a cycle, or not knowing that much, right? Because the card for the future had been the world, let's say, then we would have said everything is going to turn out well, quickly and soon, right? Because it's the world and it's upright. Whereas if we'd got the Eight of Swords, then you're going to become trapped. But that's not, neither of those things is going to be what's happening. What's important is the Page of Swords. And if we look at the page, this person is looking over their shoulder as if back at the past. So it's probably an indication that if we assume that the card for the future is also indicating the best way to proceed. I'm thinking of something I watched a couple of days ago where this fellow said, what we want to do is turn our weaknesses into strengths. So, you look back at what you've been going through and figure out how to organize it, or how to organize yourself, or how to organize circumstances so that you can be decisive in the future. The sword, because it's a sharp instrument and can cut, can represent being decisive, right? Because you either trim the branch and prune and encourage new growth, or if you don't like it, you just chop it off, right? So it in its own way, it represents cutting and decision making and being decisive. But you're not looking at the sword, and you're not looking in the direction of the sword. So the immediate future is not the time to be decisive, and it's because you need to be more clear, or spend a bit more time thinking about your own value sense and what you care about and what you want and what you don't want. Then you'll be in a stronger position. You'll be better organized. And once you're better organized, then you'll be in a position to take decisive action, because you'll know what direction you want to go in, having thought about the long-term future from that Page of Batons. There's obviously more to say, but I think that's it for the moment. Tomorrow may be a summary of past, present, and future, or else it'll be something else, and maybe a separate card on its own. So that's it for the moment. Thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.